Hey folks, this is not a solution for everybody, but anybody who wants to magnetize some of their stuff, I've been trying to come up with more creative solutions. Probably some of this is old hat to other people, but been working on the Kratos models. I've got, of course, a variety of weapons. I've read, 6 dozen articles about which weapons are better, what combos, etc., etc. And as we all know, it would kind of suck if you play against people who really worry about that type of thing. I mean, honestly, my group I would normally play with probably could care less what the model has as long as they're told ahead of time. But if you're the type of person who wants to have a variety, your options are kind of limited because when you put the Kratos together, you pinch the Sponson weapons between these two pieces. So you kind of have to put them in there and glue them in, or pinch them together, and then they'll still swivel and that type of thing. So I was trying to work out a solution, and my first solution was to use these little 2mm magnets here. These over here, actually, these little bitty guys right here. There's 2 of them there. I don't know if you can see those very well or not, but they're tiny. And using a pin vise to drill out the bottom of these weapons and figure out a way maybe to put a piece of another magnet underneath this part of the sponson to get the magnets to hold, etc., etc. And then in a stroke of unusual semi-brilliance, I guess, a little earlier today, I thought, well, my plan is to magnetize the turret. Anyway, I want to put the turret on and have the turret actually, stick onto the chassis. So I have put a 1mm by, I think it's 10mm, there's maybe 5, magnet underneath here. So it's underneath the chassis, underneath the turret. The turret will stick, it'll still rotate, and pop it off for battle damage, whatever you want to do. But that's when it dawned on me that, well, wait a minute, this thing's going to pinch between here. So what I did was I took the chassis and I bought some 5/16 inch. You can buy whatever size you want for the most part, but nuts. And I glued that in there. And then with a minor addition, and this is just simply to hold it tighter, another couple of 5mm by 1mm. You got to make sure the polarity is correct on these. But anyway, with these magnets in here now, this dude snaps right in there and it's tight. So I can paint this model up, and at the end of the day, the easiest way I've found to do this is you pop this in, you take your new weapon, and you just kind of poke it underneath here, like that, and now you've got a weapon. If I want a bolter on the other side, or I want to have bolters on both sides, all I have to do is sort of pop that up and slide it underneath. Of course, it looks easier than it is, but or harder than it is. But anyway, that's it. So now you have weapons of your choice. They're not going to fall out. Pretty good solution, in my opinion. If anybody's got a better solution, please let me know what it is. But I think this is the route I'm going to go with all of my tanks, or anything that has those fiddly bits on it. Of course, on the sides, I can pop a little 1mm, magnet in there or whatever, or put a piece of metal on the inside, however I want to do it. But that's the solution I came up with to be able to interchange the Sponson mounted weapons on tanks. So good luck.